Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. It's an AITA post on Reddit that I found interesting, and I just want to read it out to you guys. I mean, I know you probably heard it elsewhere, but here, here here's here's the post in its entirety. AITA for pre-gaming my wife's dinners. My wife and I are both 32. Since we got married and moved in together 5 months ago, my wife has simply not made nearly enough food for me. This is not a kind of situation where I'm constantly agitated at her for incompetence or anything like that. I'd be more than happy to microwave a burrito. I would be more than happy to whip up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I can't. My wife has every single night of our marriage done the same thing. She'll make me a tiny dinner. I'm talking like a Chinese chicken salad with 30 grams of chicken and 10 leaves of lettuce, arranged fashionably with dressing. When I finish eating, I'm still hungry because for a 230-pound man who works a physical labor job, it's not enough food. At first, I tried to openly communicate with her, but she always took it horribly. She would adopt a thousand-yard stare, and then began talking about how incompetent she is and how she can't even make her husband the proper dinner. I try to calm her down with, "Oh, honey, that's not the case. I just ate too much," or "Don't worry about it. I can make a bit more." I try to be overwhelmingly positive. It never helped. She would always just get incredibly disappointed in herself, cry, and or take it out on me. Then she would make the same exact amount the following day. After the communication route failed, I tried to eat her dinners as is. It became hard to sleep at night due to hunger, and I lost 7 pounds in the first month. Eventually, I figured out my own system on my way home from work. I started swinging by a fast food restaurant and getting myself a burger. I would basically pre-game her meals with some more calories. I figured it was a win-win, as what she doesn't know can't hurt her, and I could have my fill of food. I would eat on my way home, walk in the door, pick at the salad or quinoa or homemade mac and cheese she made, compliment her for delicious cooking, and later dispose of the wrappers discreetly. 2 days ago, I was on my way home and in line at a drive-thru. My mother-in-law was coming out of the restaurant. She ran over and greeted me. I asked her in a humorous way not to tell her daughter where she saw me because she would take it badly, and she agreed. But then she narked on me anyway. I got home to a furious wife who demanded details. When I provided the truth, she got extremely angry and looked legitimately hurt. I'm not good at handling confrontation, and I feel like I betrayed my wife in some way. Was I wrong here? So, so this guy is asking if he is the that he if he's the jerk for basically having a meal before his wife's dinners. I mean, honestly, I don't think he is. I mean, I mean, I think there's something wrong with the wife. I mean, just this doesn't this doesn't sound like normal behavior. I mean, it it sounds like she's purposely starving him to death or putting him on a diet, because he does say that he's 230 pounds, um, and I get the feeling that she's manipulating and controlling him. I mean, I mean, just I mean, she's using crying and complaining about herself as a way to manipulate her husband to enable her to continue this behavior. And I honestly don't think this is really sustainable in the long run, because eventually Hubson's going to get really tired of his wife just starving him to death. I mean, I honestly don't know the guy's eating habits. I mean, it just sounds like he eats. I assume he eats normal food. I mean, it's just that his dinners are basically leaving him feeling hungry and not satisfied. I mean, I mean, this woman definitely needs help. I mean, but the problem is, it doesn't sound like she really wants to help. I mean, she just wants to continue controlling Opie's diet, and just she really doesn't see that she's doing a bad job when it comes to feeding her husband. I mean, it's if she actually did, then she'd end up making portions, more a larger portion for him, because he's obviously larger, and he also does physical labor. This is really sad that some women abused men physically, some women abuse men sexually, and we have women like this that abuse their husbands through malnutrition and controlling behaviors like this. This does not sound like a sustainable relationship. This is going. I have a feeling this is going to end up in divorce if the two can't get things solved between themselves. And it's like, but I'd say the mother-in-law is a butthole for ratting out on OP like that. Why does why does OP's wife need her mother to spy on what OP is doing? I think she's got some really serious trust issues going on here. She definitely needs therapy. And OP needs to stop being a doormat to his wife, and stop enabling her to continue this behavior. He needs to have the balls to stand up to his wife and say, I'm sick of these tears. If either you can feed me properly, or I'm leaving. So Opie's not the butthole, but he definitely needs to grow up here. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is all I really have to say in this video. So have a good day, and God bless you.